This is our country 100.
Ghana.
The number you have dialed has been changed.
First we do is always take the money out from ATM. Ghana money is so beautiful.
Finally, we got to an English-speaking country. We're so happy to hear familiar phrases.
What do you want?
As this time we're staying with a host, we decided to buy him a nice bottle of rum.
€1.5 plus 0.7 bottle of gin.
Despite unbelievable low prices for local drinks, we decided to stick with something we're sure to be good. Yes, the same bottle of rum that calmed everyone down in Sierra Leone video.
The airport.
Airport.
Yeah.
Our host didn't want to be shown on the video, so we'll respect his wishes and show the food paradise we came across in Ghana.
You're so good at this.
3 cities, 2 for 5 cities.
And wherever a paradise, there's always troops around. Money begging is a very common sight on the streets of Africa. In some countries, it can be seen more than in others, but mostly it is done by children and in a non-aggressive manner. They just follow you until they have walked too far away from their mother, so they turn around and leave. It is what it is. And finally, we reach our first landmark in the city.
This is Independence Arch, and Ghana is actually the first sub-Saharan country that gained independence. It was from Britain in 1957, and it was also the first European settlement in sub-Saharan Africa. And it's our number 100 country. Ta-da!
This sign is everywhere. This is a symbol of one of God's in Ghana.
The name is supreme except God.
And is used to represent the supremacy of God.
Yeah.
How many do you make a day?
One day I can make like three pieces.
You should give this one for us for free. This will be your business card in our country. What do you say?
I'll give you a second, but support your brother.
The symbol is used in artwork, clothing, and decorations by the Akan people of Ghana.
Yeah, this is National Culture Market. Here we do all the arts. It's nice to be nice. I have a beautiful shop, no charge for looking, no pay for looking. You can just put your eyes and see what I do.
We followed him to see what is that he does for a living. Art. So beautiful. But as soon as we stepped our foot outside, you might guess what happened next. That's all right. You already know the drill. Be patient, keep walking, and eventually they'll stop following. To get to our next site, we passed through the market, which was vibrant and full of life. We have never seen so many wigs being sold. Despite our amazement, there was someone who was not happy about us making our vlog.
What you are doing, stop it.
On our way, we passed by the historic lighthouse, and as we stopped, there was someone to offer his service. Not for free, but nice anyway. Thank you, stranger! This is a major e-waste site in Ghana. It is infamous for being one of the world's largest and most toxic electronic dumps. It is a hub where electronics from around the world, particularly from Europe, North America and Asia, end up for dismantling, recycling and disposal. Workers, including children and young adults, manually dismantle electronics to extract valuable components like copper, aluminium, and other metals. Workers face severe health risks, and nearby residents also suffer from polluted air and water sources. Non-governmental organizations and local authorities have tried to improve conditions through recycling initiatives, but high demand for cheap recycling make meaningful change difficult.
Can we buy the ticket? Real quick, can we check? Nobody's there. The question, is the guide included in the price? It's not included, so we don't need the guide.
Why have you been there before?
Well, yeah, there is a road.
If you want to go alone, you're supposed to write undertaking.
Yeah, we can write it. Undertaking. Good morning, we are in Wli Falls. We're starting Togo loop, which costs 90 cedis, and because the office was closed, we didn't need to wait for the guide. We just wrote a message that we're responsible if anything happens to us. It's so easy.
In the office they said we have to write undertaking. If something happens, it is our own responsibility. But this is Africa. If something happens to you, it will be always your responsibility. I don't think a guide who has a farm and 3 coconut trees will take any responsibility for you if something happens. If there will be, I don't know, a lion on the way, will he fight for you? I think he runs faster than us, so.
Lower waterfalls supposed to be easily reachable without a guide, and all the rest, it's just we can get lost. Let's see if we do. These are the tallest waterfalls in West Africa, the Wli Falls. And Ghana is actually very rich in sources. It's the second largest cocoa producer after Côte d'Ivoire, and the second largest in terms of gold production after South Africa. And they have so much beautiful nature around. Ghana was once the fastest growing economy in the world. It's still considered to be one of the most democratic countries in Africa. And it's Africa for beginners. If you want to start your Africa tour for the first time, come to Ghana. It's very friendly, awesome. Low unemployment rates in comparison with other countries. But like, people seem very friendly, happy, English speaking. We're on our way to the upper falls without the guide, which is impossible. Beautiful.
cheating!
According to the map, we're in Togo.
Oh, so we reached the bridge of the mountain. On this side, you can see Togo. On that side, you see Ghana. And in the middle, you see line. It's possible to hear the rhythms of Togo because it's Sunday today and it's church day.
But Togo, actually, they are more Voodoo people than Christians, Muslims. Yeah, so Voodoo Coast. Togo, Benin, and Nigeria. We're going to Voodoo Coast tomorrow, so it's gonna be awesome.
Why not? How does it feel to illegally cross the border?
It's very good on Sunday because most of 33 million people in Ghana, they're Christians and they go to church, so there's nobody, just us.
Sunday, church day. Oh no! Alright, morning. You're going that direction.
Yeah.
We're going this.
You've been here before?
Yeah, just now.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
Okay, have a nice day. Stop. This is steep. Give it to me, baby. Oh my God. This is crazy. Give me your purse. My purse. Yeah.
Hi Arthur. We're back in the lower waterfalls. It was 5-hour hike, the Togo Loop, and this hike was very steep. So if you're not a good hiker, you should take the guide. Plus, the trails, they're really tricky, and if we wouldn't have Maps.me, we wouldn't find the way ourselves. But it's doable. You have to be like a little experienced. We have done it many times. And there he goes, this one. Our food after the hike. Yummy.
I don't know. Let's try and see. Price is good.
We're about to leave Ghana. So, how did you like it?
Ghana was good. English here, people are nice, friendly.
Hotels are
helpful.
easy to find, they're cheaper. Food is available everywhere and it's very different kinds of foods, so it's nice. I like
Fruits. Jeez, fruits, a lot of fruits.
this. So would you come to Ghana again?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's a very nice destination in Africa to come to.
Africa for beginners, you're approved.